Please all stand. May I request the honors to lead the prayer. Good morning, class. So before you take your seat, please pick up pieces of paper under your chair and arrange your chairs properly. Class A, who is absent today? Before we start, let me introduce to you our classroom rules. Classroom rules. So be quiet when the teacher is talking. Speak and listen when your classmate is answer the questions. Listen to the teacher's discussion. So raise your hands if you have a questions of your teachers. That clear? What was our topic yesterday? What is derivative? Okay, very good. It seems you can remember our last topic. So let me introduce to you our new topic. So listen for our objectives. Objectives. At the end of the lessons, 85% of the students are expected to define what is antiderivative and definite integrals. So second, define how to solve any step of the problem. Third is show interest during class discussions and group activity. So our topic this morning is antiderivative. Antiderivative indefinite integral. So the antiderivative indefinite integral is in calculus an antiderivative, inverse derivative, primitive functions, primitive integral, or indefinite integral of a continuous functions. If is a differentiable function if whose derivative is equal to the original functions. If this can be stated symbolically as f equals f. So this is an integration symbol and this is the integrand. So dx is a differential of x. So fx 1 antiderivative. So c is a constant of integration. So d over dx if times x equals g times x, then gx is the derivative of fx. So fx is the antiderivative of gx. So integration symbol gx dx g times x dx equals if times x plus c. An antiderivative of a function is another function whose derivative is meaning f times x equals if times x. The process of finding an antiderivative is called indefinite integration and is written as. So integration f times x dx equals if times x plus constant variable. So where is the constant of integration? Since differentiations remove constant, multiple functions can have the same derivative. So common antiderivative. So this is the rules of the common antiderivative. So first is the power rules. This is the formula. So integration x, it has power n, then dx equals x to the power n plus 1, then copy the power to to the power of n plus 1 and over n plus 1 plus c. So, secant is the exponential function. So, integration e to the power x dx equals e to the power x plus c. So, this is the example of the common antiderivative rules. So, first example is the power rules. So, integration of 5 over x to the power of 5 dx equals 5x. 5 is 5x imong i-convert dire dayon mahimo siya og negative. So, dx copy the dx. So, equals 5x then the power of negative 5 plus 1 and over negative 5 plus 1 and plus c. So, minus the power of 5x minus 1 kay dili man sila ka-press og sign, so dapat siya ay minus. Then, negative 5 plus 1 equals to negative 4. So, copy the 5x, then the negative 5 plus 1, so equals 4. So, the answer is 5x negative 4 and over negative 4 plus c. So, the final answer is 5a, si 5 is imong i-convert na pud siya. So, 5 na imo siya og negative balik. So, si x si 4 dire mahimo siya og positive, then si x4 mahimo siya og positive, ang power dayon ma-bring down siya dire sa 4x4 plus c. So, this is the answer. So, second example is exponential function. So, integration 10 dx. So, copy the 10, then copy the x, dayon add plus c. So, we done our class discussion. So, this activity. So, for your activity, create 2 questions, the power rules in exponential functions. Exchange the questions to the others group, answer, and explain. So, for your rubrics, for your activity, rubrics for activity. So, indicator and the corresponding points. So, criteria, corporations, and disciplines. All the members of the group have a participate in the activity. The score is 10%. So, accuracy, the group has a give perfect score, have a 30%. So, timeliness in 5 minutes. The finish or before the given times, it has a 10%. So, the total score of your criteria is 50%. So, for your assessment, for individual assessment, create a questions like on activity. Exchange your questions in your classmate and answer. So, create at least 10 questions, 2 points each number. 20 points the total score of your assessment. Was it's easy to create and answer the power rules in exponential function. So, review to our lessons. So, one representative to answer these questions. Okay. Okay, very good. For your evaluations, so the direction is solve the problem with solutions. 5 points each number. So it has 5 items of problem. So the total points is 25. So that's all our topic in this morning.